सभी लोग हाथ जोड़कर ओ हरि ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वती नमः। ओम श्री गुरु चरण कमले नमः। नमस्कार and स्वागतम. Welcome to Sri Ram Mandir this morning, Sunday morning here in Mississauga. We have a brilliant sunshine and promising to be a very wonderful day. Those of you who are joining us here in the Mandir and those who will be joining us on social media, we welcome you to our Satsang this morning for the next 2 hours. We invite you to focus your mind and to be engaged and participate at all times when you can. We focus our minds now to Surya Narayan Bhagavan, the sun, as we give thanks. Ehi Suryo Sahasransho Tejorasho Jagatpate Anukampayama Deva Grihanyagam Namostute Grihanyagam Namostute. Surya Narayan Bhagavan ki jai. We appeal to God to bless us with a positive state of mind. Om Bhadrang Karnevi Shrunuyam Deva Bhadrang Pashyema Shaviryajatra Sthirairange Stushtvagam Shastannuvi Vyasema Devaitam Yadayahu. Om Swasti na Indra Bridhasrava Swasti na Pusha Vishwaveda Swasti no Stadio Rikshanemi Swasti no Brihaspati Dredatu. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. We continue to glorify the divine in the form of Ganapati Devata. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Gajananam Bhutaganaadisevitam Kapita Jambu Palcharvakshanam Umasutam Shokavinashakarakam Namami Vighaneshwar Pankajam. मन ध्यान करो. We focus our minds as we join together. Anuj, let Rohit do the puja this morning. Rohit puja kar. We continue to worship the divine by offering chandan, pushpam, धूप, दीप, नैवेद्य और कर्पूर आरती. श्रीखंड चंदनम दिव्यम गंधाद्यम सुमनोहरम विलेपनम चंदनम समर्पयामि मलयादिनी सुगंधिनी मालित्यादीनि वे प्रभु मायाहितानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यतां पुष्पं समर्पयामि वनस्पतिरसोद्भूतो गन्धाढ्यो गन्धयुतम् अग्रे सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं धूपं समर्पयामि साज्यं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वहिनायोगितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश त्रैलोक्य निरापां दीपं समर्पयामि. सभी लोग ले लो दीपम. Everyone take the light. आपन आपन नाम नमन करके we invite everyone to call our names in our minds as we offer prasad. शर्कराखंड काधानि दधि क्षीरघृतानि च आहारं भक्ष्यभोजनं च नैवेद्यं ओम श्री गणपति देवता नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि. सभी लोग बोलो ओम श्री गणपति देवता की जय. कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी. सभी लोग ले लो कर्पूर आदि. कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि. मन ध्यान करो. Clasp our hands, everyone. Close our eyes and bow our heads as we offer stuti to Ganeshji. When we pray to Ganesh, we are asking for stability of our cognitive forces. That is, they must be at a positive state. They see good, hear good, smell good, taste good, and act good at all times. Ekadantaya vidmahe vakrtundaya dhimai तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्. गणपति देवता की जय. Now we continue to glorify Ganeshji in the form of bhajans. First to be offered by Ajay Ganesh. Good.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam
सभी लोग गाइए। गणपति देवता की जय। गौरव तबला से थोड़ा से We continue to glorify the divine in the form of the Devis, Durga, Lakshmi और सरस्वती माता. As we offer our prayers this morning to the Divine Mothers, let us be conscious of these realities that we want Buddhi, Shakti or Shanti. Buddhi is divine wisdom, Shakti, strength of mind, and Shanti, peace of mind. All that can be achieved only by our efforts. No one can give it to us, no one can take it away. As we pray, Sarva Mangal Mangalye सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता ॐ गिरिजाये विद्महे शिवप्रियाये धीमहि ki jai. We continue to glorify the divine in the form of Mother Lakshmi. Om Lakshmi karotu kalyanam
आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदां
मम शत्रु विनाशाय
दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते
सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी
मुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी
मंत्रमूर्ते सदा देवी
महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते
नमस्तुते तु महामाये श्रीपीते सुरपूजते
शङ्खचक्रागराहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते
महालक्ष्मी.
नमोस्तुते.
We continue to glorify the Divine Mother by chanting verses from the Vedas, from the Sri Shuktam. Om Hiranyavarnam Harinim Suvarnarajatasrajam
चन्द्रां हिरण्मयी लक्ष्मी जातवेदो काम आवजातविदो लक्ष्मी मनपगामिनी यस्यां हिरण्यविन्देयं कामश्वं पुरुषानहम् गन्धद्वारां दुरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां करीशनी ईश्वरी सर्वभूतानां तामिहो भवे श्रियम्.
Om Mahadeve cha vidmahe Vishnu patye cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi prachodayat. Lakshmi Mata ki jai. शुक्लाम ब्रह्म विचार सार परमा आद्याम जगत व्यापिनी वीणा पुस्तक धारणी अभयदा हस्ते स्फार्तिकमालिकां विदधतिं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां या कुन्देन्द्र तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती contemplate the Divine Mothers, as we shall be engaged in puja. Puja literally means hospitality, to give the best of ourselves when interacting with another human being is puja. When we interact with Bhagavan, this puja is projected in the offerings we make, but the offerings, the physical offerings, are not as important as our state of mind as we make the offerings. Our mind must be offering. When we are giving from our heart, whatever we give becomes valuable. But it doesn't matter what we give physically, if it does not come from our heart, in the eyes of the Lord, it has very little value. So we focus our minds, as all these offerings that we made, Chandan, Pushpam, Dup, Deep, Naived, then all of these things we are all offering collectively. So chant together as we offer Chandan. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam
Dandadhyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surashrestha Chandanam Pratiriyata
Chandanam Samarpayami
Chandanam Samarpayami
Malyadini Sugandhini
Malityadini Ve Prabhu
Maya Hirtani Pushpani
Pujartam Pratigriyata
Pushpam Samarpayami
Pushpam Samarpayami
Vanaspati Rasodbhuto Gandhadyo Gandhautam
Agraya Sarvadevanam Dhupo Pratigriyata
Dhupam Samarpayami
Dhupam Samarpayami
Sajyam Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahina Yogitam Maya
Deepam Grihani Devesha Trailokya Vinirapama
Deepam Samarpayami
Deepam Samarpayami
सभी लोग ले लो दीपम. Now we call our names in our minds. आपन आपन नाम नमन करके as we offer नैवेद्य. शर्करा खंड का धानी दधी क्षीर
घृतानि च आहारं भक्ष्यभोज्यं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम्
ओम श्री शक्ति माता नैवेद्यम समर्पयामि. सभी लोग बोलो
ओम श्री शक्ति माता नैवेद्यम समर्पयामि.
शक्ति माता की जय. Now we'll have bhajan by Rukmini Nandalal, offered to the Divine Mother. अब तक
भक्त कुंवर अभी मैं कब तक
और अभी मैं कभी तक
पालू केवल तुझको ही
पालू केवल तुझको ही मेरा जीवन तेरी शरण मेरा जीवन चरणों पर हो अर्पण
मेरे जीवन के गुण अवगुण
मेरे जीवन के गुण अवगुण
सारी व्यथाएं दूर करो माँ
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 ओ कुसुमित मेरा बंधन
मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण मेरा
जीवन तेरी शरण जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ
सभी लोग तालियां everybody clap your hands
जय माँ जय जय माँ ओ जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय 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 जय माँ
जय जय
माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ ओ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ
मेरा जीवन
तेरी शरण मेरा जीवन our lives तेरी शरण we place at your feet O divine mother शक्ति माता की जय we continue to glorify the divine in the form of Sri Ram बोलो Sri Ram Sri Ram Ramaya Ram Bhadraya
रामचंद्राय वीरसे
रघुनाथाय नाथाय
सीताय पतये नमः
श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम श्री राम
श्री राम राम रण कर कश राम राम श्री राम राम शरण भवन राम राम
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की मन ध्यान करो as we shall be engaged in puja unto Prabhu Ram. श्रीखंड चंदनम दिव्यम निलेपनं सुरश्रेष्ठ
चंदनं प्रतिगृह्यता
चंदनं समर्पयामि
चंदनं समर्पयामि
मल्यादीनि सुगंधीनि
मालित्यादीनि वे प्रभो
मायाहितानि पुष्पाणि
पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यता
पुष्पं समर्पयामि
पुष्पं समर्पयामि
वनस्पतिरसोद्भूतो गन्धाद्यो गन्धौतम् आग्रे
देवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यता
धूपं समर्पयामि
धूपं समर्पयामि
साज्यं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वहिना योगितं मया
दीपं गृहाण देवेश त्रैलोक्य तिमिरापः
दीपं समर्पयामि
दीपं समर्पयामि
सभी लोग ले लो दीपम. Everyone please take the light. We now engage ourselves by calling our names in our minds. Apan apan naam naman karke as we offer naivedya to the divine Lord Rama. Sharkara khand khadhani
दधीक्षीरघृतानि च आहारं भक्ष्यभोज्यं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यता
नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि
नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि
सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Now we'll have bhajan dedication to Prabhu Ram by Rudy. भजन बिना चैन आए भजन बिना कभी ना पूरी पूरी होके कभी ना पूरी अमृत रस का प्याला
भजन है अमृत रस का प्याला भजन है अमृत रस का प्याला
शाम सवेरे पीना पीना
शाम सवेरे पीना
हो भक्ति कर दो भक्ति कर दो बन जाएंगे अपने बिगड़े भजन बिना चैन आएगा बोलो भजन बिना बोलो भगवान की जय. We continue to focus our minds upon Bhagwan in the form of Bhagwan Krishna. हाथ जोड़कर मन ध्यान करो. We clasp our hands and bow our heads. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं. सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः. श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः. कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय. And now we have, as puja is being conducted to Bhagwan Krishna, we'll have bhajan offered by Sunita Prasad. Gopal, 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 Gopal. मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला. मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला.
मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला. गोपाल, 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 गोपाल. नंदलाल, 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 नंदलाल. मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
राधे
ओम राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम. मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला. मनमोहन मधुर नंदलाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला.
बजुराधे गोविंद गोपाला. कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय. We continue to worship the divine in the form of Pavana Putra Hanuman. मनोजवं मारुत
जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयोग्यमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये।
पवन हनुमान की जय। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि. As puja is being offered unto Hanumanji, we shall now chant the Hanuman Chalisa. Hanuman Chalisa. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj
राजपति
जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा।
संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे,
मन क्रम वचन ज्ञान जो लावे।
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा,
तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा।
और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे,
सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे।
चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा,
हे प्रसीद जगत उजियारा।
साथ संग तुम्हारे कुंवर,
असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे।
हर्ष सिद्धि लाभ निधि के दाता,
असवर दीन जानकी माता।
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे वचन और तुम पावे,
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे।
अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाए,
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए।
और देवता शीतल धरे,
अनुमति से सर्व सुख करही।
संकट कटे मिटे सब तेरा,
जो सुने हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई।
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई।
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई।
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई,
जो सत बार पात कर कोई।
जो सत बार बात कर कोई,
चूक ही बंदी महा सुख होए।
छूट ही बंदी महासुख होए।
जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा।
जो यहाँ पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा,
होए सीधी सा की गौरी सा।
कोई सीधी साधी गौरी सा।
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा।
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा,
जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
कीजय नाथ हृदय महादेवा,
जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
कीजय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसो सुरभूप, हृदय बसो सुरभूप।
पवन पुत्र हनुमान की। Now we'll have bhajan dedicated to Hanuman ji by Shivana Sharma.
हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन,
हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन।
हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन,
दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन।
सुन लो मेरी पुकार,
सवारी We continue to glorify Bhagwan in the form of Mahadev Bhagwan, Lord Shiva. In a few minutes, we will be inviting everyone to participate in puja to Mahadev Bhagwan, and this will be in the form of Abhishek, where everyone will be invited to offer liquid in the form of milk and water to the Divine Lord. First, sit upright wherever we are, heart jodkar, clasp our hands, focus our minds to the Divine Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya, bolo.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Vande Dev Umapadim Surugurum.
Vande Jagannath.
Vande Pannagabhushanam Nigadharam.
Vande Vashnavari.
Vande Surya Shashanka Vahinayam.
Vande Mukunda Priyam.
Vande Bhakta Janarsayan Chavardhanam.
Vande Shivam Shankaram.
Vande Shivam Shankaram.
Vande Shivam Shankaram.
Har 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 Mahadeva. Har 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 Mahadeva. Har
ध्याये नित्यं महेशं रजतगिरिनिभं चारुचन्द्रावतंसं रत्नाकल्पोज्ज्वलांगं परशुरमृगिवरा भीतिहस्तं प्रसन्नं पद्मासीनं समन्तात् स्तुतिममर्गणे व्याघ्रकीर्तिं वसानं विश्वाध्यं विश्ववन्द्यं निखिलभयहरं पंचवक्त्रं त्रिनेत्रम्। ओम श्री श्याम सदा शिवाय नमः। ध्याये ध्यानं पुष्पं समर्पयामि। ओम भू ओम भुवः ओम स्वः ओम नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोतैखवे नमः। बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः। जाते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तन्वा सन्तमया गिरिसन्ता विक्षाकसीः जामिखुङ्गिरिसन्तहस्ते बिभ्यर्खस्तवे शिवाङ्घ्रित्रतां कुर्मा हि गुंसीः पुरुखं जगत शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिसाक्षा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगद्यक्ष्मगुं सुमना अशत अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो देव्यो विखख अहिं सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वान् जातु धान्यो धराचिः परासुवः अर्षो यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत वभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः जे चेनागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिताः सहस्रसो वेखा गुंहेड ईमहे असो यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतेनङ्गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदाहार्यः सादृष्टो मृदयातिनः नमोस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुखे अथो ये अस्य सत्वानो अहन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्यो मुभयो रात्यो ज्याम जाशते हस्ता इखवः पराता भगवो वपः विजयं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो वाणवा उतः अने सन्नस्या विजयं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो वाणवा उतः अने सन्नस्या इखव आभुरस्य निखङ्गदिः जाते हेतुर्मिदुष्टं हस्ते बभूवते धनुः तया अस्मान् विश्वतस्तमक्षमया परिभुजः परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् विणुक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इखुदिस्तवारे अस्मिन् निदेहितं मा अवतत्य धनुष्टवगुं सहस्राक्षसते खुदे निशील्य सल्यानं मुख शिवो नः सुमना भवः नमस्त आयुधाय नात्यताय धिष्णवे उभाभ्यामुतते नमः बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने मानो महन्तमुतमानो अर्वकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितं मानो वदीहि पितरं मोतमातरं मानः प्रियस्तन्नो रुद्ररीरिखः मानस्तो केतनये मान आयुखि मानो गोखुमानो अज्रिर्खुरीरिखः मानो वीरा रुद्रभामिनो वदीर्ह विक्ष्वन्तः शदमित्वा हवामहे नमो हिरण्यवाहवे सेनानी दिशां च पतये नमो नमः वृषेभ्यो हरिकेशभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात्
रक्तिने कल्पितमासनं हिमजैरे स्नानं च दिव्याम्बरम् नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमदा मोदाकितं चन्दनं जाति चम्पकविल्लपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं ददा दीपं देवदयानिधि पशुपति हरकल्पितं गृहदा सौवर्णे नवरत्नखण्डरचिते पात्रे कृतं पायसं भक्ष्यं पञ्चविधं पयोदधियुतं रम्भाफलं पानकं शाकानामयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरखण्डोज्ज्वलम् ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितं भक्त्या प्रभो श्रीगुरु क्षत्रं चामरयोर्युगं व्यजनं चादर्शकं निर्मलं वीणावीरमृदङ्गकारलकला गीतां च नित्यं लता शास्त्राङ्गं प्रणतिस्तुतिर्बहुविधा हे तत्समस्तं मया सङ्कल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो पूजागृहाणा प्रभो आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामति सहचरणा प्राणा शरीरं गृहं पूजाते विषयोपभोगरचना निरासमाधिस्थिति सञ्चारापदयो प्रदक्षिणविधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो यद्यत्कर्म करोमि तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनं शम्भो तवाराधनम् ॐ करचरन् घृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनं च वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितम् अविहितं वा सर्वमेतक्षं स्वा जय जय करुणानिधे श्री महादेव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव शंभो महादेवा 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 चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव चंद्रकलाधर सांब सदा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शंभो महादेवा शंभो महादेवा शंभो महादेवा शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः 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 शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा
Let us all focus our minds upon the Divine Lord Shiva as we shall participate in offering Karpur Aarti. Karpur Gauram Karunavataram
संसार सारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं
सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे
भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि
भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि। सभी लोग ले लो कर्पूर आरती। उमापति महादेव की। At this time, we like to encourage everyone to participate in pranayam, breathing exercise, and a few moments of meditation. Everyone, wherever we are, sit upright as much as you can. Thumb and forefingers must be touching like this. Back of the palms resting on the knees. Relax the body and focus the mind. We shall breathe in and out together 6 times. Slowly we shall breathe in, and then slowly we shall breathe out. In the process of breathing out, we shall chant Om. All together in. Together, we chant the Panch Akshar mantra. That is the 5-syllable mantra. The syllables are Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. Always starting with Om. Om Namah Shivaya. Om
Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah
Shivaya.
Together let's chant the Triambakam mantra 3 times. Om Triambakam Yajamahe.
Sugandhim Pushtivaradhanam.
Everyone please.
Urvarukiniva vandanat. Mrityormokshe mamritadeyo.
Triambakam Yajamahe. Sugandhim Pushtivaradhanam. Urvarukamiva vandanat. Mrityormokshe mamritate om. Triambakam yajamahe. Sugandhim pushti vardhanam. Urvarukamiva vandanat. Mrityormokshe mamritate om. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. For the next few minutes, we invite everyone to meditate. There are many different approaches to meditating. Today we suggest a simple approach of focusing the mind upon a deity of your choice, whatever form you perceive the Divine Lord to be, and at the same time, listen to your breathing. Listen to the breath of life being taken into the body, and be conscious of the fact that it is a gift from God as you meditate in silence. केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं वै श्रीधरं जानकी नायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे जय
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद राधे
जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे
गोविंद राधे राधे गोपाल 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 राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे
जय राधे राधे गोविंद
गोविंद
राधे
We live in a world where artificial intelligence is becoming a way of life, where our knowledge has reached a stage where we're able to develop and create resources that will make our lives simpler, that will reduce our effort to make us accomplish things that we were ever able to accomplish. All of these are done in the name of progress. But while we are making this progress, we should look around us and see what is happening to the world. In Greece, literally most of the vegetation is on the fire. In Canada, in Montreal, there are close to hundreds of fires burning across the country. In California, fires are burning constantly. There are droughts and flood. These are called pestilence, things that brings pain and misery to humanity. This is going on for the last couple of months. The temperature has reached the highest ever recorded by mankind on a day, the temperature of the sun in the world that we live in. All these are signs that things are not the way they used to be, and they will never be the way they used to be, because we have changed the world we live in. It was intended for us to come into the world and not change the world, but change ourselves. Our objective for being in this world मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी बरे भा purpose for us as human beings being on this planet. Sadhana Dhamma Mokshakara Dvara. We have been given an opportunity to achieve the objective that we might have failed in our previous birth, the objective of moksha, merging with God. We all have the opportunity of merging and being with God at all times, because from the time we arrive in this world, God is part of the package. God exists in every human being in the form of the soul, or what we call the Atma. And it is important for us to understand that there are different thoughts in our relationship to God. There is one very prevailing thought that says humanity is on a journey towards God. And then there is an ancient thought and a very, very profound thought that we are on a journey with God, not going towards God, but God is walking with me in the journey of life. Now let's explore these two concepts. One, that I'm going towards God, that means God is an end destination. One, that I'm walking with God, that means I'm always with God. Now the challenge is that if we are walking with God, so why is it that we are not connected to Him all the time? It's because of this world that we live in, the artificial intelligence and all the other wonderful things that we have created ourselves. They become more interesting and we gravitate towards them and we become removed from God. It's not that God has left us, we start ignoring God in our lives. It's not because we don't like God, but we take Him for granted. Does it sound familiar, like children and parents? It's just like, not that we don't like you, Mom, but we're busy doing other things and that and so on. And life has got to go on, and we drift away from God. Human nature is that we become easily attached to anything materialistic, and then the spirituality suffers. Our society is a good example of that in all government areas and hospitals and places whereby people need treatment, the government is very, very limited in the budget for spiritual care. If they have to cut any budget in any hospital, spiritual care gets cut first. No priests are paid. But all the other people are very important. But rarely have they done a measurement of what is the benefit of spiritual care to someone in hospital. How do you, I'd say, put dollars on that? Well, it saved us so much money because the priest came and prayed for the people today. No measurements are being kept. But I'm sure all of us know that the value of prayers, that it does help us to grow. So mankind was brought to this world to to develop this self, that we do not have to come back to this world. And when we see all that's happening around us, one wants to wonder, oh my God, what's happening to the world? And what can we do? Well, all the scientists, with all of their powers, with all of the atomic energy we have, we can't put the fire out. These fires have been burning for days and nights. And all of this sophistication of weapons, we can bomb the entire world and destroy it, but we cannot calm a fire. Now, how capable are we? Think about what I've just said. We have the power to destroy this entire planet. Poof! And yet we can't put out a fire. So what are we capable of? Are we secure? Are we protected? The only protection and security we have is the one that God gives us. And God has made that fire, and God will make sure the fire goes down. Because the rain will fall and the floods will come. Everything is naturally happening. The icebergs in Alaska are melting. They're floating away. And as such, things are evolving. The world is changing, climatic conditions. The summer is changing now. There's more rain here. Every day we can expect a storm. I remember when I first came to this country, when it was winter. And all you got was lots of snow. And when it was summer and rain fell. But today we don't know when it's winter and when it's summer. Someday we may have hail when it's the full summer. It tells us things are they're not exactly working the way they should be. And it's because we have intervened in the structure of nature without even thinking about it. All the oceans of the world are contaminated and diluted with all kinds of plastic that we put into it and all of these things. All of this man-made, all of these things were done for our benefit. Now, I'm sure all of us use body cream, just cream on our body. And they come in these bottles that you pump. Talk to me, people, right? You pump it and you get some. How many of you reached the point where the bottle still have quarter of the cream and you just can't get it out? You're pumping and you can't get it out. Did you ever thought, why did you have to put it in such a bottle? Why don't you just put it in a jar that you can take it out with your hands and use it till the end? Why do you think we have one, the bottle that costs, it has a pump, it must cost more money to make that, and of course you're paying for it, but the same cream is inside and you can't use a quarter of the cream. What do you call that? A smart thing to do? Maybe it's a way of making money. The companies that make the plunger have to get business, and somebody who has to shape the bottle has to get business. But a little jar, any size with a little cover on it, will do the same thing, and you'll get to use all the cream at the same time. So technology seems to offer us good things in appearance, but in reality, sometimes we're not getting the best benefits out of what is changed. The question is, what can we do? How many of us can go and put out the fires? Don't put your hands up now, please. We can't do nothing about it. We have hundreds, even not thousands of people from different parts of the world coming to help the fire department in this country to put this fire out, and they can't put it out. The only hope we have is God's grace. To pray sincerely and believe that God, you will take the necessary steps. You will guide us, but ultimately it's in your hands to make things better for humanity. So prayers is a powerful tool. Whether you're in a hospital, whether you're in the job, whether you're in school, whether you're at your home, prayers are very powerful. They are potent. Everybody prays, just like everybody cooks dal and chawal. Every home cooks that from time to time. And every home, dal and chawal tastes very nice by the people in the home, but one person in the home says, Mom, you can't make dal like auntie next door. Or you can't make dal like they make in the Mandir. Well, we have choices of it, but everybody makes dal. Everybody prays. We all pray in our home every day. But are our prayers sincere and genuine? Are our prayers a demand to God, or is it a thank you to God? Today, I will ask you all to pray with me. As we will pray, and hopefully in our minds, we're not demanding anything from God. We're giving thanks to God, and we're asking for His mercy. My message today is for all of us to ask God for mercy and to pray that He definitely, the divine will intervene in whatever form, male or female, that He exists as, to intervene for the betterment of humanity. There's a bhajan that we all know a little bit, and it really is a great appeal to God. So I ask you to sing it together with me. हे दीन बंधु हे करुणा सिंधु सब पे दया करना
हे दीन बंधु हे करुणा सिंधु सब पे दया करना
लाओ ज्ञान ज्योति मन में
जगाओ ज्ञान ज्योति मन में
प्रभु अपराध क्षमा करना हे दीन
बंधु हे करुणा सिंधु सब पे दया करना
The poet writes, you and I pray to God, Hey Deena Bandhu. Deena Bandhu, kya matlab hai? A friend of those who are in distress. One of the names that we give, Deena Bandhu, translated literally, God is that friend when we're in distress. He's always there, but He's very, very present when we're in distress. Hey Dinabandhu, Hey Karuna Sindhu, O most compassionate Lord, Sababe, to all of us, Daya Karuna, have compassion. Jalao Gyan Jyoti Maname, ignite the light of knowledge in our minds. Prabhu, O God, Aparad, Chama Karuna, and forgive us for our shortcomings. Let us just take this one verse of this prayer. Jalao Gyan Jyoti Maname, ignite the light of enlightenment. Wake up, O mankind. Wake up to the realities that all of our challenges and sufferings that we are encountering, we are contributors to that in reality. Whatever is happening in the world today, we are the makers of these things, and we'll have to bear the benefits of our actions. So all of the climatic conditions are definitely man-made. Now, once someone says, Panditji, did we not have tornado before? Did we not have a hurricane before? Yes, all of these happened before. The natural elements of nature continue to work the same way, but they are being interrupted by human intervention, and the intervention is causing a more negative impact. The nature of the world is to continue to evolve. You know that none of us have to do anything about summer coming, or we don't have to do anything about the leaves getting green, or the grass growing. We don't do anything about that. As a matter of fact, we are trying to stop the grass from growing. We're trying to make the leaves get colorful to please ourselves. But spring is one thing, fall is one thing, and it doesn't change. Nature continues to do what it does. But today, even nature is getting confused by man's action. We're trying to make it summer all year. So we create an environment whereby, in a condition where summer will not be all year, we said, no, we'll put this chemical in the plant and so on, and make the plant green all year. The plant was not intended to be green all year. It was intended to be green at a certain time, and then become dried up and become green again. What do we call those kind of plants? Annuals or perennials? Is that the term? Somebody help me. Whereby it doesn't matter what you do, they grow back every year. Nature has already defined how it shall be. Man intervenes in nature, and that causes adverse effects on mankind itself. So today, I'm saying to everyone that we need to pray with sincerity, not to get a bigger house and to get a bigger car and a better job. Those will happen naturally if we work hard, study hard, commit ourselves. But pray that God continue to give us a world to live in that is most conducive to our needs. Not our lifestyle, but our needs. Some of us may have some highfalutin lifestyles, but our basic needs, that I need oxygen, I need water, I need sunshine, I need green leaves, I need atmosphere, I need the oceans, I need seasons. These things, oh Lord, I need from you. There's a bhajan that tells us that it doesn't matter what we do, everything is the hands of God. Anybody remember what the bhajan is? मेरा आपके कृपा से सब काम हो रहा, मेरा
आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा,
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा,
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा,
आप कृपा से, have compassion, O Lord, सब काम हो रहा है. Continue to do what you're doing, O Lord, to make this world a place that is conducive to our existence. That is the prayer. We're not asking to be better than the other person or greater than the other person, not have more, but let it just be a place that all of us can live. That prayer should become universal. That we all want a place for all of us to live. Because if we don't, and if we do not take the steps to correct these, whether it's in our lifetime or another lifetime, we are slowly but surely destroying the best that God has to offer to us, and that is nature as is intended to be. Siyapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. Let me take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you here today. एक प्रश्न है, कौन पहले बार आए हैं? Who's come to our Ram Mandir for the first time on a Sunday morning? हाथ उठाइए. Put your hands up, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people are not sure. 5, 6. धन्यवाद. ताली. By the way, I want you to welcome those new people. Give them a good welcome, please. And I know some of you are returning back after a long time, and it's good to see you. Let's welcome those returners, especially our seniors who have not been able to come to Mandir regularly because of the COVID and all the challenges and the bus. We have stopped the bus transportation, but we are trying slowly but surely. We are bringing back things that were there. Starting today, after we Preeti Bhojan, you can have your Bhojan in the banquet hall. It is packaged. You have an option. You can take it away with you, or you can sit in the banquet hall and socialize a bit, get to know each other, get to chat for a minute, and then have your Bhojan. And when you finish, help us to tidy up, to remove all of the plastic containers and make them simple packaging, that we don't have lots of garbage, because we're using containers that can easily be stacked. And help the volunteers who are here every week to prepare your Bhojan. I'm sure you all have seen that when you're leaving, you pick up your Bhojan, there's lots of people giving. Ask yourself a question, can I do that one week? Can I be one of those volunteers? Yes, you can. All you have to do is ask and say, can I be a volunteer? And you're welcome to do that. So remember those people that you see every week and ask yourself, can I be one of them? And you will be very special when you become one of them. So we need you to volunteer. But today we start Preeti Bhojan being, you can dine in the dining hall, as they call it. Today's Preeti Bhojan is sponsored by Dear Ramdihalan family in memory of his father. Let's give them a big hand, please. It is good to see this entire family. Where are they? In the Mandir. Let's give them another round of applause for that as a family they're here together. I look forward to seeing them more often in the future. Satyanarayana Puja and Katha will be on July 31st, which is on Purnima. Our summer camp continues, and some of you who are social media savvy and picking up, how many of you have seen a very negative posting about Ram Mandir's summer camp? Put your hands up. Put your hands high up, please. Only 2 people? Actually, then I'm not going to talk about it then. It's not necessary to be talked about. But we do have a summer camp, and it's well run, and we are happy to have your children come here, and the age is from 4 to 12. And please check with the front office. The camp is open until September 1st. That is basically, it has another 4 weeks to run. We have coming up, this is next week, I believe, next Sunday, car wash, food fair, and entertainment day. Now, here's this. Everybody's got a car, needs your car washed. Even if you got it washed already, let us wash it for you. Now we need young people and grown-ups who want to help us to do the car washing. So the car washing people who bring the car, they'll be paying a fee. I think it's $10 to get your car washed. And then while you're here, next Sunday, by the way, there'll be no Preeti Bhojan prepared. We'll be providing or preparing freshly cooked vegetarian food outside, and you may buy your lunch. All of the money, car wash, plus what you pay for lunch, will be used towards the Mandir development projects, which will be many of them. The next year we are planning, or the plans are to spend close to $1 million in doing redevelopment of the Mandir. Now, I don't know if you noticed this. You notice that this section of the Mandir is brighter than that section of the Mandir? Did anybody notice that? Well, you see, we have added new lights to this section, and more lights, and they put it over me first so I can look good first. But they're planning to put it all over the Mandir, so the Mandir, the light will change totally. Then if you notice in the small Mandir, there's a new lingam being installed. It is behind in the work because, construction people are always behind. So that is behind. And then we have got the building permit approved by the city of Mississauga for us to put a canopy. A solid roof will be going over the patio. There'll be a carport placed in the front of where you can drop off your passengers. They can walk inside, seniors, and they will not get wet or in the snow. There is a doorway being put on the small Mandir, and a gazebo will be placed outside with a Havan Kun. So these are some of the things over the year that will be done. And it's on a ship, it's on its way, it should be in Toronto anytime. A large murti, 15 feet Ganesh murti, to be installed permanently in the patio, whereby we will be very happy to take on a new activity in the Mandir. Ganesh Chaturthi program that happens every month will be celebrated in grand style every month here in Ram Mandir. So these are some of the things that are happening. And you are welcome to get engaged as a contributor financially, as a person with your skills wanting to help in whatever way you can. All will be appreciated. We have launched a new initiative as part of our KWB project, Kindness Without Boundaries, which we've established a long time ago. There are many foreign students in this country, and many of them are having challenges, economical, social, and maybe immigration challenges. We have opened up the door to them that they may come to us, and whatever we can do to help them, we will try our best to help them. There is a QR code, it's on the door, and it's on our Facebook. You scan it, the student must complete the document themselves. No one can complete it for them. We need to be in contact with them, and we'll have to get proof of who they are, and then we will discuss their needs on a one-on-one basis. All of their information will be kept in confidence, because this is a law of the land that personal information should be held in confidentiality. So if you know anyone, or let this information be shared with people who can give this information to new students. And it doesn't matter what the nationality of the student is, as long as they're a foreign student needing help, we will be open to helping them. Reminder that Navgraha Puja is on August 12th, and our walkathon, which has been kind of low profile over the past couple of years, is now being resurrected, and September 9th is the big day. You will be soon getting forms given out right here in the Mandir, whenever you come, not today, whereby the way that it works, you will agree to walk, that you will walk 6 kilometers, and then you will get people to sponsor you to walk. That is your friends and neighbors who will sponsor you, and they say, well, look, for every kilometer that you work, I will give you $2. So that if you're walking 6 kilometers, you'll get $12, and they will get a tax receipt for $12, and you will be given the honor of walking on the name of the Mandir, and all the funds that you get sponsored will go towards our projects. One of our main areas that we continue to resurrect is services to the seniors. We have over 500 seniors registered, and over the last 2 years, situations have dropped. Maybe our attention to the seniors have dwindled because of COVID and other things. We are resurrecting that. Seniors, you'll be receiving a call within the next 2 weeks from one of our coordinators who will be touching base with you to see how you're doing, updating your name and address and information, and informing you of some of the things coming up. I believe that our next seniors program is on September 16th will be the annual gala. That is not on our announcement as yet. It was recently formalized. So the seniors program will commence, and the gala will be a major one, but there might be programs prior to that. If you're a student and wanting to volunteer, there's another QR code for where you can register to do your 40 hours. Thank you. Those of you who brought prasad, if you have not done this already, please bring your prasad and place it in front of Ganeshji. Everyone, please sit upright. Call your names in your mind. This is called Sankalp, whereby all of us are offering the prasad.
Suda ma ke tan
गल गाओ मेरे मोहन आओ शर्करा खंड का धानी दधी चीर घृतानि च आहारं वत्स भोजयं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यतां नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि. सभी लोग बोलो कृष्ण अर्पणम. Today we want to invite everyone to wish happy birthday to some of our seniors. One of them who's not here, Mr. Ramdin, he and his wife, we want to wish them the best of life. But Mr. Ramdin is reaching 96 years old on July 30. Give him a big hand, please. And our old Mohan Jai Prasad, is he here right now? That is Rukmani ji's father. Where is Mohan ji? Please stand up. Stand up. He's 82 years and celebrated his birthday on the 29th of July. Let's give him a wonderful round of applause, please. And we shall sing the birthday song. बार बार इनके आए बार 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 इनके आए बार बार तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी आरज़ू. Happy birthday Ramdin, happy birthday to Mohan ji, happy birthday to the both of you, happy birthday to Janam din badai, 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 jai jai ho. At this time we invite everyone to stand for Aarti. सभी लोग खड़े हो जाएं. कितना ताली बनाकर? There are 10 talis. That means there should be 10 lines. So find yourself in a line and stay in the line. There are 10 lines. Come on, everybody, come. There are talis over here. Prema, can you help me getting people organized over here? Bainji, in the pink, help me organize, please. बजाओ गाना. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजमन नव कंजन अगणित अमित छवि नवनीलनी पति पीतमान परित रुचि सुचि नौमि जनक सुधावर भजुदीन बंधु दिनेश दानो वैद्यवन शनि कंदनम रघुनंद आनंद चंद कौशल चंद दशरथ सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषण आजानुभुज सर चाप धर संग्राम जित कर वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मम हृदय कंचन निवास कुरु कामार जलगत कंचन श्री रामचंद्र
हरे। ओम
जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे बात चलो के संकट दास चलो के संकट क्षण में दूर करे।
ओम
जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे।
जो जावे पल पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का।
सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख
पति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश
जगदीश हरे
ओम
जय जगदीश हरे।
मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण गहूँ में किसकी
स्वामी शरण गहूँ में
किसकी। तुम बिन और न दूजा
प्रभु बिन और न दूजा आश करूं मैं जिसकी। ओम जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मूरख कलकानी मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो वरदा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक गोचर सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलो दया में किस विध मिलो कृपा में तुमको मैं घूमती। ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। बात जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में
दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
ताली रखते बच्चों देखो और सुनो हाथ जोड़कर children clasp your hands in front of your chest like this. Parents show them and parents have to do the same thing. This is how we clasp our hands. मन ध्यान करो. भगवान का प्रार्थना as we offer up the concluding prayers today. We appeal to Bhagwan to be our constant guidance. O Lord, guide us as we are challenged by the calamities around the world. Be our constant guidance, our sustenance and our protection as we continue to live in your world. I ask you to listen to the voice of Shivana Sharma as she will lead us in closing prayers. Om. शीश झुकाकर धरती पर प्रणाम. We bow our heads touching the ground. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Asato ma sargamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityu ma amritam gamaya. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. प्रेम तुलसियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय.
पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय. राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय. गणपति भगवान की जय. लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय. सरस्वती माता की जय. शंकर भगवान की जय. जगदम्बे मैया की जय. बोलिए सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुदेव महाराज की जय. अपने अपने माता पिता की जय. धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो. धरती माता की जय हो, भारत माता की जय हो. ओम नमः
पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव. श्री सच्च सनातन धर्म की जय.
सभी लोग पूज्य महाराज जी से प्रसाद लेकर जाएं.
शिव के लाशों के वासी धौली धारों के राजा शंकर संकट हरन ओ भोले बाबा शंकर संकट हरन शिव के लाशों के वासी धौली धारों के राजा शंकर संकट हरन ओ भोले बाबा शंकर संकट हरन ओ भोले बाबा शंकर संकट
नगरी हो अयोध्या सी, रघुकुल सा घराना हो। नगरी हो अयोध्या सी, रघुकुल सा घराना हो। और चरण हो राघव के, जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। और चरण हो राघव के, जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। नगरी हो अयोध्या सी, नगरी हो अयोध्या सी, रघुकुल सा घराना हो। रघुकुल सा घराना हो। और चरण हो राघव के, जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। और चरण हो राघव के, जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। लक्ष्मण सा भाई हो, कौशल्या सी माई हो। लक्ष्मण सा भाई हो, कौशल्या सी माई हो। और स्वामी तुम जैसा मेरा रघुराई हो। और स्वामी तुम जैसा मेरा रघुराई हो। भरत जैसा सीता सी नारी हो। त्याग भरत जैसा सीता सी नारी हो। और लब कुश के जैसी संतान हमारी हो। और लब कुश के जैसी संतान हमारी हो। नगरी हो अयोध्या सी, रघुकुल सा घराना हो। नगरी हो अयोध्या सी, रघुकुल सा घराना हो। और चरण हो राघव के जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। और चरण हो राघव के जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। नगरी हो अयोध्या सी रघुकुल सा घराना हो। नगरी हो अयोध्या सी रघुकुल सा घराना हो। और चरण हो राघव के जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो। रे चरण हो राघव के जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना